He lost his friends, his food, his skin, and almost his sanity, but not his will to live. It was January 1912, and Douglas Mawson was deep in the frozen world of Antarctica. He was on a dangerous mission with 2 companions and a pack of sled dogs. Suddenly, one of his companions, Ninnis, fell into a massive, deep ice crevasse. Along with Ninnis, most of their food and the best dog team were gone forever. Now Mawson and his remaining partner were trapped 300 miles away from base camp. They had only 1 week of food left, and the terrain ahead was lethal. To stay alive, they were forced to start eating their remaining weak sled dogs, but the dogs' livers contained so much vitamin A that it actually became poisonous. Mawson's second companion, Mertz, went mad from the poison and died. Now, Douglas Mawson was the only one left alive in this frozen wasteland. The skin on the soles of his feet had completely peeled off due to frostbite. In agony, he taped his skin back to his feet and began to walk again. With every single step, it felt like his bones were shattering against the ice. One afternoon, Mawson himself plummeted into a deep, hidden ice crevasse. He was dangling by a single rope between a cold death and a slim hope. He wanted to cut the rope and just end the unbearable pain right there. But he did not give up. He pulled himself up the rope with every bit of strength. After hours of struggle, he crawled out of that icy grave back to the surface. Mawson built a small snow burrow to hide from the screaming blizzard winds. For many days, he survived by eating nothing but snow and old dog meat. His hair was falling out, and his body had turned blue from the extreme cold. On February 8, 1913, he finally stumbled toward the site of his base camp. In the distance, he saw a rescue ship slowly pulling away from the coast. That ship had been waiting for him and had just started its journey back. Mawson tried to scream for help, but his voice was swallowed by the wind. He felt that his survival was now impossible and he collapsed there crying. But then, he spotted a few men near the camp who had stayed behind. When those men finally saw Mawson, they could not even recognize who he was. Mawson's face had changed so much that he looked like a walking ghost. He was immediately rushed inside the camp and given hot food and warmth. This story of Douglas Mawson became famous all across the entire world. People were shocked how a man could survive alone in such cold for so long. Later, he received great honor and many awards for his incredible bravery. Australia even put his portrait on their $100 bill as a mark of respect. This story teaches us that the greatest enemies are fear and loss of hope. No matter how hard life gets, an honest effort is never truly wasted. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more survival content.